Westminster was thrown into chaos during what started as a routine BBC political discussion, but quickly escalated into one of the most explosive confrontations in recent British political history. Labour Party leader Keir Starmer found himself ambushed live on national television by veteran MP Diane Abbott, who unleashed a series of shocking allegations that left viewers across the nation stunned. The interview began as a standard policy discussion about Labour's future direction. However, Abbott had other plans. With her characteristic precision and unflinching approach, she systematically steered the conversation away from mundane policy points toward far more explosive territory. Long-whispered rumors from Westminster corridors were suddenly thrust into the harsh glare of national television, transforming what should have been routine political coverage into front-page scandal material. Abbott's primary target was Starmer's alleged relationship with his deputy, Rayner. These weren't just casual insinuations, but detailed accusations that questioned the Labour leader's integrity and trustworthiness. She argued that Starmer's personal conduct directly contradicted the values he claims to champion, creating a devastating credibility gap for someone aspiring to lead the country. The studio atmosphere became increasingly tense as Abbott methodically laid out her case. Her calm, measured delivery made her allegations even more damaging. She warned that Labour's credibility faced grave risks if senior figures failed to live by the standards they publicly proclaimed. Her pointed questions about transparency and accountability visibly rattled Starmer, stripping away his usual composed demeanor. What made this moment particularly devastating wasn't just the content, but the live broadcast format. There was nowhere to hide, no opportunity for damage control or careful spin. Every uncomfortable pause, every evasive response, every furrowed brow was scrutinized in real time by millions of viewers. Starmer's attempts to dismiss the allegations as baseless distractions appeared wooden and unconvincing to many observers. His strategy of calling for party unity while criticizing Abbott's timing fell flat. With Labour trying to win over voters, he argued these internal disputes were counterproductive. However, Abbott responded forcefully, insisting that genuine unity could only emerge from confronting internal problems head-on. Her logic was compelling. How can a party claim to stand for integrity if its leadership operates in secrecy? If you're finding these political developments as fascinating as I am, make sure to subscribe for more breaking analysis of Westminster's biggest stories. Social media exploded within minutes of the broadcast. Hashtags like Starmer humiliated and Labour leadership crisis began trending immediately. Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram were flooded with memes, clips, and commentary. The political establishment was divided. Starmer's supporters accused Abbott of sabotaging party unity, while others praised her courage in challenging the status quo. Rayner, though absent from the studio, became central to the controversy. Her silence fueled speculation about her position and future within the party. Some questioned whether she could remain deputy leader if allegations proved true, while others argued she faced the unfair scrutiny that female politicians routinely endure. The BBC itself faced criticism from multiple angles. Some accused the broadcaster of failing to maintain neutrality, while others praised the program for allowing unfiltered political discourse. This rare glimpse into Labour's internal dynamics revealed deep divisions that many suspected but few had seen so publicly exposed. The aftermath has been brutal for Starmer. Critics argue his evasive handling reflects a leadership style uncomfortable with difficult truths. The episode served as a stark warning about his leadership's fragility at a crucial time for Britain's largest opposition party. He now faces the enormous challenge of maintaining party unity while preserving electoral credibility. For Abbott, despite facing both praise and criticism, this was a matter of principle rather than personal vendetta. She believes Labour can only regain public trust by publicly confronting internal issues rather than sweeping them under the carpet. The controversy reignited broader debates about the boundary between private life and public office. Should personal conduct allegations be aired publicly, or do they distract from pressing national issues? This explosive BBC broadcast will likely be remembered as a defining moment in British political history. Whether it marks the beginning of Labour's transformation or symbolizes deepening divisions remains unclear. What's certain is that the road ahead won't be easy. As dust settles, the country watches closely to see how these would-be leaders navigate this crisis and whether they still deserve public trust. The political landscape has shifted dramatically, and the consequences will likely reverberate for months to come. For more updates on this developing story and other major political developments, subscribe to stay informed about Westminster's most important moments.